Live today at the Broadmoor, hanging out, loving life, getting set for a very big event for a great cause here locally. On the way, this is Greg, the golf pro Stafford. Show us what you got. Long drive distance specialist. Here's the windup. Oh, it's still going! In the hole! More on the way, and what's coming up in just a little bit you do not want to miss. It's still going!
Well, it's a world-class record attempt to help support local families in need.
Yeah, it's all for a great cause. Craig Coffey at the Broadmoor Golf Course teeing up all the details for the 2013 Drives for Lives Challenge. Craig, good morning.
Morning, guys. That's right. You know, Greg, the golf pro Stafford, when he hits the ball, his tee will go farther than my drive usually does.
I believe it.
Yeah, Kimberly, you like guys, right? Chicks dig the long ball, yeah? Yeah?
Sure.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. All right. Well, this is the guy to know because coming up on the 28th, right here on the East Course,
correct,
the third hole, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you are going for a Guinness World Record for the most drives in 1 hour, 60 minutes, over 300 yards. Yeah?
Correct.
Now, this is nothing new to you. You're a long drive specialist, right?
I try to be.
Come on, don't be so humble. But you hit the ball a long way. And let's talk about some of your previous accomplishments.
Okay.
Tell us about, what was the 8-hour marathon you did?
Did a record event in Las Vegas, and over the course of 8 hours, I hit 800 drives over 300 yards.
800! How do you maintain that stamina? I mean, what are you doing? What's your workout routine like?
I got to eat a lot of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Okay, we just had some earlier
right.
too. So, all right, you also did a 12-hour marathon too, right?
We did a 12-hour, and that was for 1,000 drives over 300 yards.
Holy cow! So in 60 minutes, realistically, how many do you think you can do?
We're actually going to shoot for 400. That's
400.
It's going to be more of a sprint this time.
Okay. Now the idea, of course, we're doing this, and this is where sport really comes into real life and helps out those in need. It's the power of sports. And what you're going to do is you're taking donations and pledges. For every drive that you hit over 300 yards, that pledge donation will go towards the Springs Rescue Mission.
Absolutely.
To help all those in need here in our area, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So go ahead. I want you to go ahead and take a couple of whacks for us here. Show us what you got. Okay. Again, that website is drivesforlives.com. Drivesforlives.com. That's where you go to make your pledge. Check this out. Bam! That ball is still going over those trees way down there. That's pretty good. I think he hit a deer last time. He took a shot. Hit some more. You know, what's the secret to a long drive? Can you give us that? Is that a regulation club?
It is regulation, yeah.
It is.
It's 47.5 inches, 7.5 degrees of loft.
Okay. You tee it up high, right?
Tee it up high, catch it on the upswing. We just want to come through that ball with as much speed as possible.
Okay.
It's going to create your distance.
Wow. Here he goes one more time. Crushes it. And it's straight, too. Long and straight. That's the idea. And long drives don't necessarily mean low scores, right?
Not always.
Got to play smart golf.
Smart golf,
for sure.
Get the lower score.
By the way, Justin, you can appreciate this. You're a golfer, too, like I am. You know, his golf bag, it's nice and light. You know why? He doesn't have any irons. It's drivers, a pitching wedge, and a putter. That's all he has.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all he needs. Yes. Okay. It's drivesforlives.com, the number 4, drivesforlives.com. On the way, we'll hear more about the Springs Rescue Mission and how they're going to benefit, and again, the wonderful things they're doing. Greg, thank you so much. We'll talk with you more in just a while. That's it for now. Back to you guys in studio.
Yeah, Craig, I like how you said women like it long and straight. That's how he hits it, long and straight.
Right.
Long and straight. So very consistent.
It's like a Happy Gilmore, where Happy Gilmore hits the guy at the end of the week. You just hit that guy. He should have been standing there.
That's him. He's the Happy Gilmore. He drives the green every time.
I love it.
Yeah. What's your longest drive, by the way?
525.
525 yards.
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
Is that not an exaggeration?
What are you on, dude? What are you on?
Krispy Kremes.
Krispy Kremes. All right.
Krispy
We'll have more
Kremes.
coming up.
If that's the case, Craig and I should be hitting like 6 bills easy. So,
All right, Craig, thanks. 6:39. We'll be right back.
First, Craig hitting the long ball today. What's up?
Morning, guys. That's right. Live today, Broadmoor Golf Club. This is Greg, the golf pro Stafford. Go ahead and hit some more balls for us there, Greg. On the way, we're talking about his big event coming up on the 28th that you should come by and check out and we'll talk to, boom, Gary Gantz from the Springs Rescue Mission on the way. That's coming up in just a little bit. Hang on. Still going. Still going.
6:45 now. Well, the power of sport has never meant so much to our area than it will within a couple of weeks.
That's right. Craig Coffey talking about a really great cause at the Broadmoor Golf Course this morning with more on a unique challenge, going the distance to help those in need. Yeah, I got that big driver out, Craig.
Boom. That's right. Hey, you know, you talk about wildlife. We have our own wildlife here. These guys, yeah.
They look dangerous.
That's right. No, just kidding. The deers are out here roaming around. It's just a perfect site for a great golf event coming up to help a very good local cause. This is Gary Gantz. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
From the Springs Rescue Mission. Of course, you all know by now, Greg, the golf pro Stafford, long drive specialist. His longest drive, 525 yards. What he's going to do now, Gary, for you guys is he's going to go for the most drives over 300 yards in 60 minutes, right?
Yes, in the fairway.
Exactly. It must be legal,
Yeah.
right? So his goal is like 400. That's a lot to set a new Guinness World Record right here in our city. Now let's talk about the Springs Rescue Mission. You're helping out a lot of families. I think it's the number is like 27,000 families are in need.
Yes, 27,000 families live under the poverty level in El Paso County.
Wow.
And that translates to 1 out of every 6 children under the age of 18
Oh my.
that are living in poverty.
Because I had thought I once heard when it comes to kids on the poverty level in Colorado, it's like one of the largest in the nation. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And people don't realize this too. I mean, these are hardworking people. These are, I mean, moms and dads and families out there trying to make it, but they just can't do it without some help. Yeah.
That's right.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah, the Springs Rescue Mission is all about neighbors helping neighbors. And really, to take that a step further, neighbors helping neighbors get out of poverty.
Okay.
And we're focused on the homeless and the poor.
Okay.
And one of the things that we're really proud of is that for each of one of these homeless men that we're able to take into our program, and right now we have over 50 on our campus that live at the rescue mission
Right.
for 10 to 17 months. It saves over $50,000 a year. It saves the city over $50,000 a year in services. So last year we saved the city $2.5 million
Interesting.
in services because of the homeless people that we have helped and that we have at the mission.
Okay, well, let's talk now details about helping these people. The website to make pledges is Drives for Lives, the number 4, drivesforlives.com. That's where you go make the pledge. It's all set up for you. And you also, on the day of the event, which takes place, by the way, on Friday, June 28th.
Yes.
Here at the Broadmoor on the East Course, the 3rd fairway. That's where this is all going down. The public is more than welcome. Come and watch, right? Cheer on Greg. Yeah? Do you need the cheers?
Cheers up.
Yeah, okay. But there's also a golf scramble that day as well that you're still taking sign-ups for.
Yes, that morning at 8 o'clock we're having a golf scramble. It's $250 per player. But the great thing, Craig, is that it's all of the golf to pay the Broadmoor for the golf has already been underwritten by a donor.
Okay.
So the $250 to come and play, all of that goes to the rescue mission.
Okay.
And we're going to have a lot of fun.
It sounds great. That's it for now. We're going to have more coming up in just a bit from the Broadmoor guys. Back to you guys in studio.
Love that it's all about driving and getting people to be fed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a good thing.
That's right. It's the power of sports doing some really good things right here.
Yeah,
Love it.
very cool.
All right,
yeah.
Craig.
Thanks, Craig.